Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Test Power Please Ignore 2, that's where I'm going. So for today's episode, I'm back with the bee breeding, and I'm kind of back here in the nether. I thought I was finished with doing the nether bees, and I realised that I actually still needed to make an austere bee in the nether. So what I'm basically going to be doing now is just optimising my kind of like my nether breeding setup. So first of all, I want to set back up my what's I'm looking for? My alveoli. Next, what I really want to do is drop down a chest. Would be a good idea. I want to drop some frames into here for now. I need a travel anchor. I'm going to drop all my bees into here as well. And all the guff and things like that. Let me just drop down a travel anchor. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I don't really want it next to the alveoli. So let me put it down there. There we go. What I also want to do is set up a quick travel system between here and my actual bees themselves. So what I'm going to do is head back real quick. Let me just dump some stuff into here like so. So I'm going to head back real quick. I'm going to grab two linking books. Just so I can kind of fast travel between my bees and my bees here and my bees back home, basically. Nice and quick. So we're going to make some more steer bees, I think, the first thing today. I also realised another problem, and I think basically in this version of the mod pack you can't actually use uranium ore, because the moment I started using a combination of Eye of Enders and that's not what I want. Do I have reeds, or was it sugarcane? There we go. Why do I not have any paper? Oh, unless it's all in here. Oh, there we go. We need some leather. Oops, a daisy. Leather. Oh, thank God for that. We've got 2 left. So we can make 1 linking book, 2 linking books. Marvellous. So let me grab them. Gonna have 1 to the overworld, which we'll take with us. So we need a book stand. Yeah, we need to craft one, don't we? Book stand. Here we go. Oops, so easy. All one word, apparently. 1, 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 1 here. Just kind of like there, which will be the one to the nether, and the other one will be for the overworld. So let me just head into the nether real quick. This just means I don't have to keep flying forwards and backwards to the portal every time. I can literally just nip backwards and forwards to the nether without having to fly over. It also works without ever having to use this nether portal ever again, really. There we go. So back here. So I'm just going to set my point to here. Put down my book in the corner to the overworld. There we go. Marvellous, look at that. I just realised that was a really dumb idea. This is going to take me back to here every time, when I should have actually done it over here. So I'm going to have to make another linking book, and I've just realised I don't have any leather. Unless there's another way of making it, which I don't think there is. Apart from imp leather, scrap box, alchemical chemistry set, mana infusion. No, I don't think I ever did get another way of doing it, so I'm going to have to go and find myself a cow to kill real quick, just so I can harvest its leather. Sheep won't do. It has to be a cow, unfortunately, which is rather frustrating. Sheep are far more common, and you can just harvest their wool without actually killing the creature themselves. So yeah, leather's one of those things where it's like, ugh, do I have to? What I might do soon, actually, is actually set up a system to harvest like cows, because I was thinking about setting up a mining laser soon, so I might set up like a slaughterhouse setup. But yeah, I can't actually find any cow. Oh, there we go. We found cows. Murderize the cows. There we go. Give me your leather. There we go. There's 1 leather. Don't want a chicken. So I'm just going to kill this cow. Did I get any more leather? No, I did not. There we go. Got a couple of leather. Bit better. So yeah, let's head back over, make another linking book. Make sure we do it in our bee area, just so that so there's getting a bit of lag there. Yeah, make sure we do it in the bee area, so I can actually just nip backwards and forwards there, rather than having to go back to my hub and then across to the bee area every time I want to do this. So let's grab another link page panel. Yeah, link panel page. That's the one. 1 piece of leather. We get an unlinked link book, which we can then go across to here. And then what we can then do is say we'll put it like directly in front of the crafting terminal. We can then go into here. Ooh, bit of lag there as we go between dimensions. So we're going to pull this one off, put this one on, which as the preview will now show us. It's basically in our B area. Very nice. That's nice and quick. Okay, next what I want to do is, in terms of the mutator, I'm going to put... I've got 3 now rather than just the 1. So I've got Ender Pearls and 2 Eye of Enders. What this is going to do is give me a 10 times chance. So Ender Pearls doubles the chance of a mutation, whilst Eye of Ender does 4 times, which should give us a total of 10 times mutation, similar to how uranium ore should work. What I also want to do is put chocolate frames into the frame housings. And what I was going to do real quick is actually craft myself up another frame here. So let me drop in a frame like so. Let's head back to the overworld real quick. Do I have a spare alveary block? I do. Excellent. So I should be able to turn you into a frame housing. Frame housing. There we go. Please say I've got enough electron tubes. No, I do not. Of course I don't have enough electron tubes. Let's zip all the way over to here. Have I got some gold in here? I do. Excellent. So I'm just going to replace all of you with gold electron tubes. Marvellous. Pop back over to the bees. This is where we want to go next. There we go. One more frame housing. Back to the nether. There we go. I then need to grab one more chocolate frame. So we then need to destroy Daisy like so. Got to make sure I get the right tool. Like the frame housings require a pickaxe, whereas normal alveary blocks require an axe. So it's kind of weird. So I think we're all good to go. So let me just double check what the austere bee was again. I think it's... Oh yes, it's frugal and modest. Now I've got one frugal, but it's a frugal. So what I might do is we'll get a modest princess. We've got a... This is kind of annoying. I've got a frugal drone and a frugal princess. And lots of modest drones. A frugal princess and a modest drone. Now, what I really want to do is produce a half decent... Okay, we'll get a modest princess, pristine stock. We'll get the frugal drone. We'll save the frugal princess, I think, for the final... or do we? No, I kind of want to... I'll breed out some more frugal drones off camera, just because otherwise we're going to be here forever. So frugal and modest. This should make austere with an 80% chance. So we might not get this first time, which should be interesting. So this could go horribly wrong. Now, is this working? It is. So as you can see, it's going reasonably fast. So we're about 2% of the way through already. So while we're waiting for that, what I'm going to do is double check this is actually going to be working while we're doing some other stuff. Okay, while that is breeding up, what I think I will do is I need to come up with a better system in terms of... Wow, that's really kind of frustrating. So what I need to do is come up with a better system of processing my combs. So what I'm going to do first of all is I need an import and export bus. So let's grab that. So we need an import... an export bus. So what am I doing? We need bus from here. So we have 2 of you. May as well craft a couple of each. I'm missing a sticky piston. So sticky piston. Oh, I've got 1, but let me craft up some more. I really should put a recipe for sticky piston into the old crafting recipes. Okay, I'm almost out of rubber apparently. So let me do. Go back to bus. We need the 2 import buses. Shouldn't take too long, I think. What am I waiting for? Oh, it's got to do the... okay, that wasn't too bad. I was just waiting on something. So we need you and you. Oops, lazy. Make sure we pick up the right one. We need some glass cable. Do I have some? I've got a couple. So export bus needs to go here. Import bus needs to go on top. Don't know why they're connecting up. Let me grab my Yeeter wrench. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, bugger. Where'd that fluid conduit go? So you need to go there. Need to set you to extract without signal. And then we need to disconnect you from there. And tap you. And then get rid of you. And get rid of you. There we go. Much better. So then we need to connect you up to the system, and then I'm going to need some more glass cable, so let's make that. There we go. Hopefully, yep, it's crafting pretty quick, so that's nice. We can connect you up to there. Right, so what I need to do... Oh yeah, I need a capacity card as well. We've got to do that manual apparently, so do I have a spare card? No, I do not. Looks like we're doing a basic card first, followed by a capacity card. There we go, so I can put you into there. What I need next is I need dripping comb. I'll get other combs in future, but for now I just want to put dripping combs into here. We're going to need to pull out, so we need an import bus here, which we're also going to need a, what's it called? Let's go back to cards. What's the right one? I need... Oh yeah, I just need... doesn't actually matter. I just need to put in the comb for now. Let me grab comb. Oh yeah, I can export other ones as well apparently. So I have a few of these in here. So we'll do honeycomb. Let's just get the mundane combs and stuff going through there already. But I need these combs. That's what I'm looking for. Needs to be the only thing we pull out of here. Otherwise it will pull everything into the system. And we don't want that. Actually, while I'm at it, let's make another capacity card. I can also pull out the raw jelly as well. So we'll do that. So let's pull out the raw jelly while we're at it, which will put it into the system. And I can always then add that into the carpenter here. At the moment, I have no idea how I'm going to fit this all in. As it's kind of... I could just do to get rid of something, but I don't know where it's all going to go at the moment. I'm going to kind of neaten all this up, I think, at some point. But let's connect you up to... There we go. Connect you up to there. That's going to import those things out and then back into there. So, yep, it's doing the dripping comb. Excellent. So, I need to find some way of... I'm going to have to reorganize this, I think, off camera, because basically at the moment... Let me just drop some stuff into here. God, I got a lot of crap here. So, at the moment... I can't actually put an import and export bus onto any of these carpenters or squeezers or anything like that because I've got too many things kind of like around. So I may have to do some jiggling off camera at some point when I get time. But yeah, let's see how the bees are getting on. So, oh, that didn't do anything while I was away. Oh, that's frustrating, even though it's supposed to be chunk loaded. Apparently the bees just, didn't do anything. Oh, well, that really pisses on my cornflakes, doesn't it? So, basically, what I wanted to do this episode is kind of invalid at the moment, unless I can do something else. So, I still need to make, like, another alveary to do breeding out here. So, how much scented paneling have I got? Nowhere near enough. What am I missing from this recipe? Raw jelly, pollen clusters, wood, beeswax. Maybe it's just honey. Let me get... what was it? Drops? Yeah, honey drops and honey dew. There we go. Let me run these through here. There we go. Lots and lots and lots. Just drop some stuff off. I'm kind of really quite overloaded right now. Okay, well at least that's doing the honey drops in there right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's producing more honey, which is good. Drop you into there. Yeah, this is kind of like a bit slow at the moment then, because basically I was hoping that I didn't have to like sit here and watch this work, but apparently I actually have to be like, around to watch this happening, even with the chunk loaded, which is kind of weird. I wouldn't have thought that would have been the case, but even though this is chunk loaded, it's refusing to kind of like do anything unless I'm like sat here watching the damn thing, which is kind of weird. I have no idea why. So this might fall over into another episode where I actually... So basically what I'll probably do off camera now is... let's grab all these out. Just so they're free. There we go. Drop them into here. Drop a few into here as well, because we've got some bread bees. They're still processing. Drop some combs into there. Okay, so... Annoyingly, I can't really do anything else. Let me have a quick look. So at least I've automated my alveary a bit here, which is something. But yeah, which is kind of annoying because I don't really want to just like sit here and watch this process. So I want to see if this actually works. So I wonder how long this is going to take. So we're up to 13%. This is not going anywhere anytime soon. So what I might do is just kind of like, again, just leave the episode here, make it a short one, just because I'm kind of in a rush anyway. So I might make it a bit of a short one, and then kind of go full hog next episode. So hopefully I'll have some more alvearies on the overworld. We can start working on some of the different lines as well in the overworld, instead of having to wait here for like different bees to breed up. So yeah, sorry about that. At least I did a little bit of automation, but yeah, again, it's not really something I can do on camera in terms of jiggling all this around. It's all going to have to be like dismantled and rebuilt, I think, because it's kind of a hot mess, all of this. I might even kind of create a room specifically for just the processing of like combs and like incentive paneling and things like that. So sorry about that, guys. I thought I was going to be able to get more done, but it turns out I didn't. So I apologise, and this is going to be a bit of a short episode, but I'm going to leave it here for now. So as always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.